Hurry up. She says she's getting ready to pressure
Telling me
can.
to start a new video.
I am.
Or you didn't say.
But you said hurry up.
You didn't say hello.
Anyway,
Peas.
pressure canning peas. One of the things we did was, which I don't know how it would have worked, but we talked about taking the camera with us and we didn't know whether we could or not. But we met Granger Smith in person. So my wife last year, was it December? When my bug sent me. I'm upset. Anyway, I think it was December. You had Granger send me a cameo.
Maybe it was around your birthday. I don't remember.
Maybe it was around my birthday. I don't know. But anyway, in that cameo, he had said, "Can't wait to shake your hand in 2022." And we finally got to the point where
It's coming out.
we were able to be like, "Hey, we can go. We can do this. We've got time." Well, we had some sort of time, but yeah. And this one likes to pull my beard, doesn't he? Yeah, I do like that.
Put him up there.
Yep, I like to pull it. Nope. Quit it. But anyway,
Funny, babe.
finally got to meet him. Shook his hand, shook Chris's hand, which Chris is, if you don't know, Chris is his second-hand man, pretty much.
What'd you fill it with?
Nothing. This with the bubbles. I take the princess wrapping off.
Let me see if I can find it here.
Princess. I know the princess. Oh yeah, put a bubble. What was inside?
But this is the picture.
That's not gonna be a good picture.
It's not a very good picture.
Insert the picture. Okay, go outside.
But, okay, she can insert the picture, whatever. Anyway, we got to meet him, shake his hand, which, I mean, obviously, meet and greets and stuff, and just kind of go in, say hi, have stuff signed, and get your picture taken and walk out. But at least we got to meet him, shook his hand, so we're excited about that. Yeah. You're doing a, what do you call it?
Plexus reset.
Plexus reset.
3-day supported fast.
Okay. We already established that yesterday. Yeah. Faith had lost one of her earrings in that period of time, so we don't know what happened with it. Yeah, it was a butterfly earring. But
show them this.
yeah, Plexus 3-day reset. And it comes with everything in it that
Everything you eat
and drink during the day for 3 days.
Faith, I don't know what you did.
It's a supported fast. You get like 60 grams of protein a day.
Pot, show him my guy.
Show him your guy.
Yeah. And look.
The guy they found at the bottom of the lake.
Look, Pop.
But anyway,
look.
I see it. You got bubbles.
Okay, I'll take
No, I'm
what?
showing.
Make you spaghetti?
Yeah, you ripped the thing off of it.
It's supposed to come off.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to come off.
It does.
Anyway, I need to get started on a mower, so take you along with me on that. Okay, this is John Deere Rider GX 335. I believe it's got a Briggs & Stratton in it. Yeah, well, oh no, it's Kawasaki. I was wrong. Kawasaki in it, 20 horsepower V-twin. Customers complain it won't start. Cranks over. I'm losing my train of thought here. Cranks over and whatnot, but it just won't fire off. There are some cracks and stuff in the fuel line, so I'm thinking that it's probably sucking air in through the fuel lines. Either that or it's the fuel pump, but I'm going to replace the old cracked fuel lines first. Just see how that goes. She also wants it serviced, so change the oil, fuel filter, air filter, which she was nicely to supply all this. She wanted spark plugs changed. Yeah. Oh, okay. But, or no, she just changed the fuel filter. That's right. Yeah, she just changed the fuel filter. But anyway, sharpen the blades, make sure everything works on it good and whatnot. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. So first off, I'm going to try to replace that fuel line and get it running. So once I get it running, I'll drop the oil, change the oil, change the air filter on it, and pretty much sharpen the blades. Grease what I can grease on these anymore, because some things aren't greasable anymore. But that's about that on this. So I'm going to get started. Okay, so this is what I got going on. Had to unbolt the rear fenders. The fuel line comes up to the top of the tank. It's got a little drop down tube, suction from the top of the tank. Then it runs down in here alongside the fender, and then comes up through here, and then goes up to the fuel pump right here. So got that ran. I'm gonna put it all back to put it back the way it's supposed to be, and then see if it'll start. So but it's started and started working, so yeah, guess it's just fuel line. Started to run pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna do the service on it now. Okay. Oil's changed. All I gotta do is check. Once it settles a little bit, I'll check it. Make sure it's topped off. Make sure the oil level's all right. The only thing, I'll sit open for a few minutes here. Yeah, the only thing got left, sharpen the blades, which, yeah, this does have 3 blades on it, so sharpen the blades, grease it, and this thing will be ready to go back. Nothing too hard with it. Okay, there you have it. runs, mows, does everything it's supposed to. So fixed fuel line, got it running, changed the oil in it. I did check the air filter, it was fine. I went ahead and changed the spark plugs, they were needing it. But yeah, everything looks good. Got it all greased up, ready to go for her to mow. So hopefully, you know, she can get to mowing again. She did have another mower that she was mowing with. It was a 0-turn country clipper, which she's had it for quite a few years, which I've known people had a country clipper for a lot of years. Good mower, but yeah, got everything good and ready to go. So now all I gotta do is take it back. That'll be it for the mower. I do have to, I was just thinking about it. Guy I work with, he said that this was just sitting in his garage. It's a Troy built 5550 watt. It's got a Briggs & Stratton generator. And he said that there was an old lady that had it. She wasn't using it, so he got it, and he let a buddy borrow it, and he had it for a little bit, but he said we used it maybe once or twice here and there. Wasn't much running it, and he said when he got it from the old lady, it didn't run. He had the carburetor cleaned out, got it running. He said he would keep it running here and there, which best thing to do, guys, if you got a generator and you know it's going to sit, drain the fuel out of the carburetor, drain the fuel out of the tank. I mean, it's one of those things. A lot of people will go, oh, put some stable in it or something like that. Like, no, clean the gas out. Clean the gas out of the carb, especially during the summer. A lot of people say during the winter, you don't have that many problems during the winter. You don't have all that condensation and stuff, that happens, with the rising of the heat and then it getting cold and the heat and the cold, and it's condensating and it's getting, water in there and it's mixing with it, and then it's, creating crud and whatever inside the carb. If it's gonna sit and you know it's gonna sit, clean it out. Clean the tank out, clean the carb out. Did it every year with our snowmobiles. When it was snowmobile season was over, took the carbs, didn't take them off completely, just took the bowls off, turn them upside down, sprayed some good, carb cleaner up in there, get it nice and dry, put the bowls back on it, make sure all the fuel was out of it. So that way when wintertime came again, you put gas in it, you pulled it, and it fired right up. You didn't have any problems with it. Same thing with these. Generators are one thing. Gas will go bad eventually, yes. But typically, I haven't seen gas go bad within a year or so, a year to a year and a half. A lot of people like to put that stable in it, which is fine, but you got to think, put that stable in it, that's another thing that'll help gum up your carburetor. So you put it in there, it's sitting in the summer, you got it heating and cooling, and it gets all that stuff, and then it gums up the carburetor. I'd rather just drop the bowl off of it, spray some good carb cleaner up in there, get it nice and dry, put the bowl back on it, be done with it. Make sure all the gas is out of it. That being said, he said it sat when his buddy had it, was going to run it for a little bit, but then ended up running it, and it sat then. Needless to say, this thing hasn't had hardly any hours put on it. I'm going to clean the carburetor, and if I can't get it cleaned out, I'll replace it. Probably get a carburetor for cheap. I don't know. We'll hit that road when we get there, but I will pull the carburetor off first, clean it, and see what happens. Put some fresh gas in there, in the tank, because the tank is empty, it's been drained. But other than that, it should run great, and if it does, the guy wants to get rid of it because he bought a newer one, a bigger one. and he's gonna have it as a backup for his house. So, and I want this one for a backup for my house or anything that I need to do with a generator. And this one's somewhat lightweight that I can pick it up and move it around. So I might buy it off of him. But anyway, that being said, that's gonna be it for now. I was gonna take the carb off tonight. Probably not going to. I got other things I need to do. We got baths to do. We got so much stuff to do, guys. It's ridiculous. But keeps you busy, keeps you young, keeps you strong. Always remember, no matter how much stuff you got to do, you're gonna be doing it the rest of your life. Time of rest is the day that God calls you up to heaven. So, man, I'm knocking stuff all over. But anyway, always keep busy. Keep going, keep moving. If you ain't moving, you know, get off your TVs and phones and all that crap. That's what we do, try to do. It's kind of hard for us sometimes. We got the YouTube and the Instagram and stuff like that, but we also limit ourselves per day to do those certain things, because other times we're out here in nature, you know, playing like the kids are doing now. Playing. We got the garden. We got stuff I'm working on all the time, like tractors, mowers, generators, trailers. Just keep it going. The more you're moving around, better you're gonna feel. Of course, that also goes with what you're eating and what you're drinking too. So, you know. But anyway, enough ranting and getting off things. So, but yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go inside, take a shower. I'm done for tonight. But I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I guess you'll see in the next few seconds. Okay. Finally, I'm gonna get started on this grill. Mostly just need to get rid of all the extra pieces here. Those two I gotta cut. That one scared the dog. But anyway, I gotta cut 2 more pieces. I gotta clean all this. I've gotta bolt the side panels on, and then I'm gonna power wash everything down because it's nasty. But like I said, got the drip pan in. The drip pan is just a piece of galvanized okay, battery popped out, but anyway, drip pan's in. I don't know what it caught, so it's galvanized ductwork,
Which is probably terrible for your health. When you cook food on.
the drip pan's not.
It still heats up.
Well, yeah, but
Whatever.
anyway, I'm not. Well, here's the thing. I'm not really sure exactly what this metal's made out of. I think it's stainless because it doesn't rust, for one. But here's the other thing. These covers are off of a manure spreader. So this used to be one big long cover that covered a PTO shaft on a manure spreader. And yes, the manure spreader was used before it was taken off, so that's what those are.
Welcome to the country.
So, but once you heat them up, burn it all off, yeah, you'd be fine. Be alright. Which is what we're gonna do anyway. I'm gonna power wash this all down, crank it on, get it real hot. But to start with, got these, gotta put these new bolts in. And all these, they're not all the way in. They're just sitting there for right now. But I gotta put all the bolts in those, bolt them down, This one will stay loose, I think, because I don't have a way to bolt it. It's all rusted and whatnot. But anyway, should be fine. So boil that down. I got to reattach my electrical wire here. I think it just got little connectors on it. That's for the igniter for this. And I need to hook the gas line back up to the way it should be. A big old spider.
No.
But that's what I'm gonna get started on. So, I had to stop what I was doing. Bug called me in a panic and said she needed me. I didn't know what was going on, so I had to stop what I was doing. This was probably an hour ago. Right now it's a little after 11. I come in, she was crying, in pain. I don't like seeing her like this. It's not fun. Especially when you see somebody you love in pain and you don't know what to do to help. So we'd talked about this before. She had pain in her chest, and we thought she had a hiatal hernia. Then we found out, went and did labs and stuff, found out she had gallstones. Since then, it's been since March, we haven't had any episodes or issues, but for whatever reason this week, she kept saying that her rib pain was really intense, and haven't really done anything different. Well, I can't say that. We have probably ate out more than we should have, but I don't know if that's what causes it. But her body's not agreeing with whatever's going on. So we've been looking into some things that hopefully will help her. But anyway, we had to stop because she was in this intense pain and is still in intense pain. I don't know what's going on right now because she had to go to the emergency room. So her godmother, Dana, she came and picked her up. Dana, she'll drop what she's doing and just come. And which is nice because then I can stay home and be with the kids, even though they're sleeping and whatnot. But it puts her mind at ease that she knows that I'm with the kids instead of somebody else. I wish I could be with her, but she's had a gallbladder attack, and it's not going away, and she's in excruciating pain, and I don't know what's going to happen. So I know you guys are going to see this video later on, but please keep us in your prayers, and just pray that we can figure this out, get it resolved, and hopefully no more attacks, because it's not good on her, it's not good on me. The stress level, can't do this, because we are ones who need each other. It's hard to not have, someone that you really need, and, if you lose somebody like that, it's really hard. So keep us in your prayers, please, and I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know what's going on with her tonight and whatnot. So, but as of right now, I don't know what's going on. They went to the emergency room. So I'll keep you updated on what's going on with all that. Okay, it is now after 3 in the morning, and I've been talking to her all night. I guess they finally got her in. It's been hours. They did blood work and stuff. So they're gonna go ahead and do the surgery because to get her gallbladder removed, because they did a sonogram and one of the gallstones is blocking it. So I guess they're gonna do surgery as soon as they can get her in. So that's what the update is right now. I guess we'll see when she's just wondering, when she's gonna be able to get in and how everything's gonna work out. So keep you updated.